Welcome to TAMFORD Language School. Today we are going to talk about writing task 2. So let's take a look on its statement. In many countries, imprisonment is the most common solution to crimes. However, some people believe that better education will be a more effective solution. To what extent do you agree or disagree? You can see that sending criminals to jails is the most common practice which is performed in many countries around the world, but still there are a number of people who argue that rather sending people to jails, we must change their habits by providing them better education. So let's start solving this by making its introduction by adding paraphrasing of the question and thesis. So, since ages, prisons are considered the most powerful way to control crime, whereas improvements in education system can also eliminate this problem from its root. Both systems play a crucial role to reduce the burgeoning crime rates around the globe. However, I strongly believe that education can bring major changes in the mentality of people who are considering to commit crimes. Let's take a look on the points for body para first. Prisons are a necessity for social security and maintaining peace. It keeps offenders away from the society of good people. Especially dangerous criminals such as murderers have to be imprisoned at separate place. Offenders fear that they may get arrested and sent to jails. Now take a look on the points which we will use for the body para second. Education contributes greatly to heightening people's intellectual level and forming a civilized society. Vocational training programs can be helpful for people to get jobs easily. With better education, people may make themselves able to get a white-collar job. Also, it makes them aware about the damage which they might put on the society. Good education will also help people to dispel their criminal ideas. Taking the body paragraph first. On the one hand, there are several reasons behind the necessity of imprisonment sentences. Firstly, the jails are required to maintain peace in the society by keeping offenders away, locked at a certain place. This ensures the safety and security of other civilians, especially dangerous criminals such as murderers and rapists must be imprisoned for their felonies because this punishment becomes symbol of fairness and justice. Apart from this, severe prison sentences work as a deterrent against crimes. Knowing there might be a chance of getting caught and condemned to jail, which also means losing freedom and leading a miserable life in a cell. Those who are having the intentions of committing crimes would reconsider going down the path. Second, on the other hand, education works as a remedy for the origin of crimes. Education contributes greatly to heighten people's intellectual and to forming a civilized society. With access to better educational services, citizens can aware themselves about the damage that committing crimes would create on their community and themselves, which ultimately decline the crime rates. In addition, by acquiring certain qualifications through vocational training programs, can help people to find jobs easily, and this will bring stability and security to their futures. As a consequence, people would dispel any idea of committing crime. Now look at the conclusion. To sum up, making improvements in education system appears more justifiable for answering questions to control crimes, even though the impacts of imprisonment are irrefutable. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram.